Hey, Cap. Can we talk?
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Mars.
This is Halcyon News. We
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. You can do it.
I can't fathom sleeping in a... I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow. I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Твою мать.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Блин, а какого хрена я к тебе пришел, подруга? Две. Что мне надо у тебя тут взять? Дневничок. Найдите оружие на первопроходца. Оружие, да? Подруга.
Great law, is it hot in here? I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Блин, подруга, что ж мне надо купить у тебя? Твою мать.
What do you think you're doing?
Где? Когда?
Go on before I change my mind.
Блять. Карта. Здесь дневник. Оружие бездны. Лучное оружие на первопроходца.
If you're here, what do you want? Oh, I also need throat.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Well, I find I... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? She sent me a... Curious thing is... Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never...
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
You've got an... If you should find his secret... The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. That handsome bird... Bertie the Black Hole Holcomb. Handsomest young man to come out of the tossball leagues in, goodness, a generation at least.
Что,
wonder if he's
извращенец?
Ken.
Черная дыра.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart.
Блять.
It's almost... Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you. Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. Groundbreakers radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junley's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her... Chief Junley Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night. Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fight, and between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. This heat problem we've got's gone unfixed for weeks. Can't say I know what the holdup is, but I'm sure she's trying her best.
You've got an engineer flying this ship, man? Wow. I'd sure like to meet her.
Surely do. She's quite capable, our Miss...
Блять, нихера непонятно. Система заданий, конечно, блять, у них хромает. Карта. Ага. Не, нам парашу не надо.
This is Halcyon News.
Rizzo, Purpleberry Punch. Punch, you got your punch right here.
Блять, пока
Hey, you got a second?
Иди отсюда.
Guess not.
Did you bring me anything? New parts?
Can we
Last
talk?
weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
Так, ты у нас что? Клюшка.
Engine 2 has been running hot lately. Captain, can you ask Parvati to check the coils again? Want to be
Угу.
a brand new you? Try out our respecification mission.
Блять. Твою бога, душу мать. Все сбросилось. Конченый аппарат. Так. Что у нас? Крутизна. Весь мир подождет. Тщательный уход. Крепкий орешек. Или крепкие орешки. Быстрый мертвый. Беги, стреляй. Давайте ложь повысим. Так.
Machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Так, а теперь
The
вот
unit
насчет
is a
этого.
cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. I'll be here. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk? Don't they have anybody to greet arrival?
Текс. Понятно. Ух, ядрён батон чуть не свалился.
These are wrapped bites. What the hell are wraps doing on Terra 2? Kill confirmed!
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits. Warning. Pathing obstruction. detected on roadway. Please ensure.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know? Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Так, через сюда зайти.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carpet in here, it's just a matter. Orson, you idiot. Just...
Блядь, ты какой-то это,
Another out?
неадекватный.
Oh, quite right. What would you... I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the raptidons. I was to They are insatiably hungry, absolutely no amount of studying will... Not quite. We are now acutely aware of their weaknesses. Bullets through the head. Now, if they got the carpet in here. What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal... Why, yes. I suppose I could. No. Well, yes. Well, I left schematics. Say. Blast.
работать. Термопасту ему надо. Совсем оборзел. Так.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually. But you are the same low character, then causing all manner of... And why should I tell someone like you? And might you be the sort of person who's, not averse to risking your life if... If those cretins get their hand... You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot... One cannot exaggerate the benefits of... While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered... Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. The researchers in the lab... My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. That would show too many...
Блять. Задание нагребся, как кутоблок. Теперь главное выполнить.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone, scared.
Сейчас еще что-нибудь возьму. Вон Кортес.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. I've been extracting organic compounds from Raptidons. Compounds that have,
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
in certain social situations. Personal situations. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should...
Got a sec? How do you suppose that stuff's used? Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? I'm not interested, just curious.
все-таки сюда.
Roof. If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof. Here we go!
Don't mess with us.
И туда надо, и туда надо. Я же говорю, блядь, набрался заданий. Жопа полная.
Is this a lab? Think we'll find helpless beasts in there being experimented on? If so, I vote right now that we free them, using bullets.
Дроном надо валить. Сюда не будем заходить. Валим сразу на задание. Оп.
This one's mine. Nothing like the open air, Captain. My lungs are burning. I got blisters on my toes and aches in my calves. This is the life. Nice one.
Отлично.
Did I hear something? What was that?
I'm ready for this.
What's the last of them?
Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Это бошку оторвало. Покрючило к такой-то бабушке.
Here we have a laboratory, hiding in plain sight. I'm on to you.
Перемещение. И... улучшенный защитный шлем, да. Винтовочка. Ага. Бегаю на мать. И как туда попасть? Легко и просто.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. If you thought to reinforce your friends here, think again. Touch those doors, we'll put you down. You got 10 seconds to march out peaceful-like and disappear over my horizon. I told that dumb bastard to start reading my security briefs, like the one about you. I don't reckon that man a shrewd judge of character. When it comes to the safety of my people, there's me, and then there's the architect of all. We got the bulletin about what you done at Emerald Vale. You try anything here, I will throw you under a cell. Ain't sure I believe you. I'd sure like to. I got bad sorts shooting up the place, and the company ain't likely to send help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Сторонку днище.
Here they go.
Хуя точек разных, а глаза разбегаются просто. Хорошо, когда есть реакция хоть какая-то.
Oh, you are in for it now. Next one's marked.
Everyone all right?
Я вообще невидимка, ребята.
Well, I'll be damned. The security office is locked. What an unbelievable turn of events.
Меня не должны видеть. Видеть, слышать, ощущать. Стоять, бояться, упасть, отжаться. тетя Клео.
You got a minute?
Just once, I'd like to meet a frazzled lab coat whose lab isn't a complete mess. How does he stay organized? How?
Hey! You! Over here!
Не, подруга, мне неприятности не нужны.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human... You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest... The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are two ways. The other way out is through the... Give me a little credit. We are not bandits. We do not steal research. We liberate it.
Какое общее дело?
Semantics. If I were consigned to spending my days making diet toothpaste, I would pray for a bullet to my skull. Break me out of here and I will listen to all the supercilious comments you want to make about my leadership. You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you. You really expect me to just let... Take your time.
Прикумарила.
They studying raptidons here? What's there to study?
Понятно. Что ни хера непонятно. Так.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me. Ask away. Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribbling, assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose. I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the raps. When we hit the lab, those raps got loose. From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die.
Шрамов на лице, как будто ты, блядь, боец ММА. Или еще чего-то.
No one asks why anymore.
Бои без правил.
The establishment tells us I am doing this.
Твою мать. Нахапался задание, теперь хер знает, что делать. Дрыщ. Бум-бум-бум, бла-бла-бла.
Incoming!
Don't mess with us.
И до свидания. Блять, и туда бежать, и туда бежать. Просто вспомни. Одни ворожопывания. Спокойной ночи, друг. Корона тебя побери.
Thank you.
Motherfucker.
That's the last of them.
Can we talk?
Блять, теперь еще сюда войти надо. Туда войди, сюда войди. Главное перезарядиться. Сообщения. Оп, оп, оп. Все надо знать. Напился. Ребята, алкоголь вас погубит. Или уже погубил. Гель заберу какой-то интересный. Маз. Или мазь. Блять. Да ёханый бабай, туда зайди, туда выйди. Чё за прикол? Короче, я в шоке. Ожерелье заберу. Та-та-та-та-та-там. Вот, и как мне попасть туда? Мазафакеры. Пейзажи, конечно, красивые.
Going silent.
Ниндзя, крадемся. 29. Где нам зайти? Как туда попасть? Понятно. Что-то со зрением моим сталось. Блять, это мой космический корабль, ребята. Так, сигнал бедствия. Это мой общий корабль или не мой? Это на безнадежный я зашел.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Да. Судя по всему, завтра будем разбираться со всем этим бардаком, что творится. А сегодня все. Ебеням.